cloud. Okay, we're all ready here. So today we're going to actually start standing up in a standing position. Happy Saturday to everyone. Let's get our feet hip distance apart so that you're standing at attention, and make sure your feet are straight, and then lengthen up through your spine, and then draw your chin slightly down, relax your shoulders, relax all your facial muscles. Kind of go ahead and just tell your body, okay, now it's yoga time, so you can turn your gaze inward. And we're going to start with a little inner engineering. So we're going to start from the inside to make changes. So we'll go ahead and take our palms in front of our body with the palms up, and you can spread your thumbs nice and wide. And together we're going to inhale and move the hands up towards the top of the lungs, toward the heart. And then we're going to exhale, move our palms down, all the way down to the floor, to where you're comfortable without stretching the arms. And then inhale, the palms come up to the heart. And then exhale, the palms move down. So now I want you to move actually slower than I am. And just, if you're comfortable, close your eyes and then move with the rhythm of your breath. But you're standing at attention, so you're very aware of your posture. You're aware of the weight being evenly distributed on both feet. And when your palms lift up, you're inhaling. And when your palms move down, you're exhaling. You're also turning your palms. So when inhale, the palms are up. And when you exhale, the palms face down towards the floor. Listen to the sound of your breath and let your breath move your body. We're cleaning the slate of our physical body, our mental body, our emotional body. And we're making space for something new. One more. When you've completed your last one, let's let those arms be relaxed. If you're comfortable, keep your eyes still turned inward and just noticing how the body feels. Today we are going to establish an acute attentiveness, a fierce focus that brings us into that place of one-pointedness. That means you are aware, you're awake, and you notice when the mind wanders, and then you bring it back to your breath, the voice of your body. The next time you exhale, let's bring our hands to our hearts, and then we bow. And then slowly letting the head come up. Let's bring our arms down and let's go a little wider with our feet. Just be really comfortable with your feet and pick up all 10 toes. Spread the toes out nice and wide. Get some daylight between those toes. It'll make you lift your kneecaps. Now press into the four corners of the feet. The ball of the big toe, the ball of the baby toe, the outer heel, the inner heel. And then we'll go ahead and bring those toes down. And we're going to start with a little breath work. This is called breath of joy. So we take sips of breath. We go. And then with an open mouth, we go, ha. You got to make the ha sound. Now we'll do it slow here. So inhale, sips of breath. Ha, all the way down. Oil those knees, so bend those knees. Inhale. Go wider if you need to with your feet. Ha. So you're going to bring in the new, bring in the joy. Ha. So it's front, side, front, all the way up, and then ha. Couple more. Front, side, up, all the way. Ha. Go on your own. Okay, feel that rhythm of your breath. Energize. Good job, Deb. I see Alice. I see Annie. Ha. Karen. Ha. Wendy. Ha. All right, one more. Ha. Let's stay in our squat. Let's go wider with our feet. Let's bring those elbows inside the knees if you're okay. In a squat, you can press your elbows into the knees just to get a little more stretch for the adductor muscles. Okay, with the palms together in prayer, we can just slowly come up, eyes open, inhale up, and then exhale, we'll bring our arms back down. With the feet nice and wide and comfortable, let's just do a little swing from side to side. And you can lift one foot if you like when you swing. And then see if you can just look behind you a little bit. You can let your arms just be loosey-goosey and start to move the energy in the body by letting the arms kind of hit the body. It brings energy, moves the lymph. When you come back to neutral, let's go ahead and just pause, lengthen up through your spine, make sure you grow tall. And then we'll bring our feet just a little bit closer. But again, make sure your feet are straight. Then pick up all 10 toes and then spread the toes wide. Okay, so feel the four corners of your feet. Let's bring the toes down. Let's rock a little bit forward to your tiptoes. Work on your balance and then rock back. And then rock forward and back. Feeling your feet. Sending appreciation. Our feet are our foundation in life. Feel your calf muscles maybe. Work on your balance. If you're having a good balance day, you could stay up on your tiptoes a little bit for a moment. When you rock back down again, let's go ahead and supinate the feet. So press onto the outside edges of your feet and then bring in, pronate your feet, supinate, pronate. Go back and forth a little bit. See if you feel your ankles, your calf muscles a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and just come into balance with the weight evenly distributed on the feet. Let's go ahead and bring the arms in front, just to your shoulders, palms up. Press the heel of your palm towards me. And then drop your shoulders down your back. Make sure your chin is parallel to the floor. It's not up, it's not way down. Grow tall. So together we'll inhale, palms up, and we press towards each other. And then exhale, palms down. Okay, with your breath. Inhale, palms up, exhale, palms down. And now we're going to go ahead and let our arms and our hands just be straight, and then bring the tip of the fingers together. So there's an external rotation there in your wrist. And then go ahead and bring the wrists towards one another, and then move your fingers away from each other. So maybe I said it wrong. It might be internal rotation and external, but whatever. Just notice how this stretch feels for your wrist. It's a little different. Still important. And then we'll go ahead and make a fist, and we'll just rock our palms up and down. And then we'll circle any direction with our palms, making a fist. And then reverse. And again, reverse. And reverse again. And then inhale, let's extend those fingers out to each other. Pull your shoulder blades back down towards one another. So we're going to inhale here. We're going to exhale, bring the hands to the shoulders. We're going to inhale, open those elbows wide. Feel that chest expansion. Pull those elbows back. And then exhale, bring the elbows in. We're going to inhale, open those elbows wide, palms to the ceiling in trident pose. And then we're going to exhale, the palms come down, keeping those elbows up. Inhale and exhale. Joint freeing series here, just moving each of our joints, getting them warmed up. Next time your palms come up, let's extend up to the heavens, and then exhale, let's bring those arms out and back. Let's interlace the fingers behind our back. Let's lift those arms a little bit. Now close your outer eyes. Breathe into your front body. Okay, lower those arms down. Shake them out a little bit. Bring your right shoulder up to your right ear, and then left. Okay, 2 more little sequences. Shake those shoulders out. Inhale, arms out straight. Exhale, hands to your shoulders. Inhale, elbows wide. Exhale, elbows touch. Inhale, elbows wide, palms up. Okay, this time little changes. Exhale, your right hand comes down, your left arm is up. And then we rotate. Breathe into the cells of your body. Remember that acute attentiveness. We want to be awake and aware all the time, not just when we're on the yoga mat. Eventually it does rub off into our mundane life. Okay, next time the palms come up, We'll extend up to the heavens. Now, this time, just bring your hands together and then drop them behind your head like a reverse prayer. Now, hug your elbows in. Okay, breathe deep, all the way to the toes. Inhale, the palms come up. Now, exhale, take those arms wide. And then behind you, we'll interlace those fingers. We'll extend up with those arms away from the tailbone. We'll close the outer eyes or keep the eyes open. And then lower those arms down. Now move your feet just a tiny bit wider. And make sure you feel really stable and balanced. Let's go ahead and take both shoulders up to the ears, squeeze them up tight, and drop. And then do that a few times. Okay, have a little fun in your yoga practice. We don't want to be too serious. We want to smile so the body knows we are having fun. And then we'll relax those shoulders down. We'll inhale, the arms come up and in front. We'll exhale, the hands to the shoulders, okay? Inhale, open those elbows wide, pull them back. Exhale, bring the elbows in. Inhale, arms in trident pose. Exhale, the left hand comes down. Now with your breath, float your arms. Still finding length in your spine. We're always creating a little space between those vertebrae. Okay, we'll get our triceps just a little bit more by inhaling, taking both arms up, bring the palms together in prayer, and then exhale, drop those hands behind the head. Lengthen up through your spine. Inhale, palms up. Exhale. This time when we interlace the fingers behind our back, let's move to the silly side. That means one notch over to where you normally are comfortable to interlace your fingers, and then you can lift those arms, and then you can lower, and then we'll just lift and lower. You only go up to where you're comfortable with moving the arms up. You're always listening to your body, honoring any messages that you are receiving. Okay, next time we come up with the arms behind us, let's go ahead and bow all the way forward, extending out the crown of your head. Now, soften your knees and maybe go a little wider with your feet. Soften the knees and then relax your head and your neck, and then draw your hands towards your head. You can go wider with your feet. Take a moment to look right, look left, if that feels good for your neck. Let's bend those knees a lot, and then come up, and then inhale, release the hands. Inhale up, look up. And then exhale, we'll take those arms out and down. We'll interlace any fingers, we'll lift those arms, we'll hollow the belly, and then we'll extend out and down. Now relax the head, relax your neck, say yes, say no. Breathe deeply. A little bend in your knees is always good to protect your back. Then you bend your knees a lot, and then you come up and we release those arms, and we do one more. Inhale, arms up, reach up, and then exhale, the arms come down, interlace those fingers behind the back, get your chest expansion, lift those arms, hollow your belly, extend it out from your hips, and then relax your head and your neck, pigeon toe your feet a little bit, get a little more space in that tailbone area by spreading the sit bones wide. And then eyes stay open, and you can look side to side. You can bring your chin to your right leg a little and then lean to the left, bending your left knee. You can go back and forth. We can come back to the center. We can bend the knees a lot and then slowly come up. Let's bring our hands to the glutes. Let's get a little bit of a back bend, looking up and then come forward. And let's go ahead and rub those palms together and then clap. And let's bring our hands to the sides of the legs. We'll tap those legs, we'll go down, all the way down to the floor. We'll go up the inside the legs. We can do the belly a little bit. You can do the kidneys a little bit. We can tap the buttocks. And then we can inhale, extend those arms up to the ceiling. And then exhale, let's lean to the right. Breathe into that left side body. Softening the muscles of your face. Inhale, arms up. Okay, exhale to the left, and let's pause. Breathing into the right side body. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, let's take our arms out and down. Let's rub those palms together. We're gonna do 2 more, and then clap. Let's bring our hands to the buttocks. Let's get a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, tap. Down. Wake up those legs. Tap the tops of the feet. Inside the legs. Tap to the thighs, to the belly. Kidney area a little bit. Tap, 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 tap. Let's do our Tarzan tap. Ah, ah, ah. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let's go to the right. Feet, find extension as you breathe. When you're inhaling, you're extending. When you're exhaling, you're holding your pose. Try to breathe only through your nostrils. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the left. I see Lisa, that looks great. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale, up. And let's go one more time to the right. Inhale, come up. And exhale to the left. Okay, we're going to slowly come up to neutral. Exhale, bring your arms down. We're going to rub those palms together. Get some heat in the palm of those hands. And then clap. Let's bring our hands to the buttocks. Squeeze your glutes. Get a little bit of a back bend if that's in your practice. Inhale, come up. Exhale, tap. Bend to go down. Tap the tops of the feet. Tap the inside of the legs. Belly, the buttocks, the kidney area a little bit, go up and down the spine with a soft fist, opens the heart meridian. And this one, let's do our Tarzan tap. Ah, ah. Let's tap those shoulders, the arms all the way down. Tap the hands, tap up the arm, tap down the arm, tap up the arm. Let's get underneath the arm. Squeeze and release, twist. All this is good for your circulation, digestion, elimination. And then cross the collarbone, we tap. And then we tap down the left arm, tap up the left arm, down, up. Underneath that left arm. Squeeze, release, twist. And then the collarbone, tap your neck a little bit. What you doing, boo-boo? Breeze. Breeze. Tap your face. Tap your ears. Tap the back of your head. Tap the crown of the head. Breeze, come. He's ringing the bell to tell me he has to go potty, but I think it's just a fake. I'm not sure. Inhale, arms up, palms up to the heavens. Exhale, palms down. Oh dear, it's ringing the bells. Breeze, come here, boo. Breeze, come. Come on. Come on. And you lay down. And then swirl the hands a little bit. Good boy. And then reverse. And then we'll interlace those fingers. We'll press up. Drop the shoulders down your back. And then exhale. Let's take those arms slowly out and down. And then shake those arms out a little bit more. Turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the left. And then we'll go ahead and come back to neutral. We'll toe heel our feet towards one another. We'll pick up our right knee and then the left. See how high you can lift that knee without tipping over. So it really helps you spread those toes so that you get a wide base for your foot. When you lift your toes, spread them. Okay, so now let's go ahead and just shake those legs out. Let's move towards the top of our mat. We'll do a couple of sun salutations together. We'll bring our feet hip distance apart. We'll make sure that the feet are straight. And then we'll pick up all 10 toes. And then root down into the four corners of your feet, lengthen up through your spine, bring your toes back down, bring your hands to your heart. Let's close the outer eyes just for a moment. And just notice how the body feels rather than what the mind thinks. Just feeling with your breath. And now with your breath, we'll inhale, open the palms up. Let's take those arms out. Now you start squeezing the glutes and you keep them engaged. You stay right here, or you get a little bit of a back bend. Then we inhale up and then we exhale, we swan dive forward. We relax the head, we relax the neck, and we shake our head or turn our head. We can move our hands to the right or to the left and just get a little bit of a slight twist here, just for a nice stretch behind the legs. We have our blocks handy if we need them. We come back to neutral. We inhale, we lift our heart, press the tailbone back, spread the sit bones wide. See if you can get a little more lift with your head and your spine. And then exhale, fold forward, and now relax the head and the neck, ungrip your toes. And then inhale, lift. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Straighten your legs as much as you're comfortable. And then exhale, fold forward, bending the knees. This time, we'll go ahead and step back with our right foot. We'll move it in the right lane. We'll lower that right knee down to the mat. We'll inch that left foot about an inch left. And then make sure your left knee is over the ankle. Okay, pull the belly in and then inhale, take your arms up. So we'll pause and then we'll exhale, the hands come down. We'll lift up our back knee, the right knee. We'll straighten the left and then we lengthen our spine over the left leg, squaring our hips. Take a breath here. Feel the stretch in your right leg. Feel the stretch in the back of your left leg maybe. Let's bend the front knee. Let your right knee touch. Inhale, your left arm comes up to the ceiling and then your left hand comes behind your back. And you try to look at your right foot. And if you wanted to bend the right knee, you could. But you have to usually wait a little bit. Inhale the left arm up, exhale, left hand touches. Now we're going to repeat that same movement. Inhale, the arms come up, pause. Maybe get a back bend. Exhale, float forward. Inhale, lift your right knee up. Exhale, straighten the left. Square your hips to the short end of your mat. Feel your body. Feeling is healing. Inhale, bend your right knee. Take your left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, left arm behind your back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand touches. And one more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands touch. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, left leg straightens. Very simple sequence, but so wonderful for the body. Inhale, bend, your right knee touches. Last one, left arm reaches up, and then left hand comes behind your back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand touches. Inhale, lift your right knee up. Exhale, the right foot comes forward. And then you can wag your tail, but ungrip your toes. Swallow if you need to. Inhale, halfway tilt. Exhale, fold forward. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Spread those sit bones wide. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Let's take that left leg back in the left lane. And then I move my right foot an inch right. I make sure my right knee is over the ankle. I make sure that left psoas muscle is getting a nice stretch by making sure that the left femur bone is slanted like mine is. Then I zip up my belly and then inhale, the arms come up. And I pause and then exhale, the arms touch. Inhale, the left knee lifts up. Exhale, the right knee straightens. Stretching the gastrocnemius muscle, your gastroc muscle, the calf muscle in that left leg. Square your hips. Inhale, bend both knees. Your left knee is on the mat. Your right arm comes up. And then your right hand comes behind your back. And you could bend your left knee if that feels good or not. And then you inhale the right arm up. Exhale, right hand touches. Check your right knee that it's over the ankle. If it's coming way past the ankle like mine is, I gotta move that left knee back further so that I get a psoas stretch in that left leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, straighten the right. Breathe into it. Inhale, bend both knees. The left knee is down. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, right hand behind your back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand touches. One more time. Zip up your belly. Inhale, come up. Offer your heart up. And exhale, the hands come forward. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, right leg straightens. Inhale, bend the left knee. Right arm up. Exhale, right hand behind your back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand touches. Move your blocks to the side. Let's step back to down dog. Roof, 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 roof. So you can do a little barking here. You can make sure that your arms and your legs are awake and aware and alive by pressing your hands away from your tailbone, getting nice and long in the spine so that you create a little space. So we're going to do a little new movement. We're going to inhale the plank and then take your right knee, your right foot, I should say, up a little, and then bring your right knee to your nose, and then inhale, take your right leg back out, and then exhale, right knee in, exhale, right leg out. One more, right knee comes in towards your nose, back to plank, and then we can bring our right foot down, we can lower down, we can inhale to baby cobra, sphinx, or up dog. We can exhale, curl the toes and press up to down dog, decompress in the spine, just letting that spine lengthen. And then we inhale the plank. We take that left leg up a little, press through your left heel, and then bring your left knee to your nose, and then inhale, left leg out, and then exhale, left knee to the nose, inhale, left leg out, exhale, left knee in, exhale, left leg out. Let's go ahead and bend those elbows. We'll come down slow. We'll inhale, lift our heart, and we'll look right. We'll look left. And then we'll go ahead and press up to down dog. Breeze, wait a minute, boo. We'll walk our feet to our hands. Walk, 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 walk. Fold forward over your legs. Wag your tail. Bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, halfway tilt. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle sweep your arms out and up to the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes. Maybe get a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay, shake out your arms. Shake out your legs. Okay, we're gonna just take one moment to pause while I take breeze out. Go potty. Come on, you have to go potty? Come on. Come on.
Don't let that puppy suffer.
Okay. Come back. Okay. All right, we're gonna do another sun salutation. Sorry, he really had to go potty. So let's bring our feet towards the top of the mat. Let's go ahead and lengthen up through our spine. Let's bring our hands to the heart, squeeze your glutes. And then inhale, arms out and up. Squeeze, leaning back. Inhale, up. And then exhale, fold forward. Relax your head, relax your neck. Enjoy forward fold. Ungrip the toes. Wag your tail if that feels good. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Let's take that right leg back. In the right lane, lower the right knee down. Let's bring our hands to our blocks. So we'll change it just a little bit. Inhale, the arms come up. Okay, now exhale, prayer twist to the left. So we'll get a nice little twist in this one. So your palms are together and you're looking over your left elbow. And then you inhale, the arms come up. And then we exhale, the hands come to our blocks. We inhale, we lift our right knee up. We exhale, straighten the left. We inhale, bend, let your right knee touch. Extend the arms up to the heavens, square your hips. Exhale, prayer twist left. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, the hands come down. We lift up our right knee, we straighten the left. One more, lowering your right knee down, extend both arms up. Exhale, prayer twist left. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands touch. Lift up your right knee, straighten the left. Inhale, bending your right knee. Take that left arm up to the ceiling for another twist. We'll take that left arm behind us. We'll hold on to the ankles if we'd like to. We'll inhale the left arm up. Exhale, left hand touches. We'll inhale, right leg comes up. We step in, we wag our tail, moment. We ungrip our toes. We lift our heart, we spread the sit bones wide, and then we fold forward. We inhale, lift, and then we exhale, fold forward. And then one more, we inhale, lift, and exhale, fold forward. We step back with the left leg, we lower the left knee down, we move our right foot a speck right. We inhale the arms up. We exhale, prayer twist to the right. This time with the right elbow up. We look up over that right elbow or the shoulder. And we inhale, arms up. We exhale, the hands down. We inhale, the left knee lifts. And we exhale, our right leg straightens. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, bend your right knee, bend your left. Extend the arms up to the heavens, reach up. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands touch. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, right leg straightens. Just be aware of how your body feels here. And one more. Inhale, bend both knees. Left knee touches. Extend the arms up. As you inhale, as you exhale, prayer twist to the right. Sinking your hips a little bit. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, the hands touch. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, right leg straightens. Lengthening your spine over that right leg. Now we'll do our other twist, our last twist. We'll bend the left knee. We'll take that right arm up, and then we exhale, the right hand comes behind our back. Hold on if we'd like to. We inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand touches. We move our blocks to the side. We step back to down dog, and we all bark here. Ruff, 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 ruff. Make sure you lift your kneecaps in down dog. And then draw the heels down, spreading the sit bones wide, spiraling the inner thighs back and apart. Let your head be in line with your arms. Try to get your shoulders down your back. Okay, let's inhale into plank. Make sure your shoulders are over wrist first. Lift your right knee up. So right leg lifts, and then exhale, right knee comes to the knee, to the chin, sorry, right leg out, and then in. Right leg out, and then in. Right leg out, and down. Let's go ahead and come down all the way to the mat. We lift our heart, baby cobra, sphinx, or up dog. We can look right, we can look left. We can come back to neutral and then curl those toes under, and then we press up to down dog. We pause in down dog for a moment. We inhale the plank. We exhale, the left leg lifts straight, and then bring the left knee to the nose. Inhale, left leg out. Exhale, left knee to the nose. And then we go ahead and lower down. And then inhale, lift up. Let's go ahead and curl those toes and press up to down dog. And then walk your feet to your hands. Let's fold forward over those legs. Ungrip your toes. Wag your tail a little bit. Inhale, halfway tilt. Exhale, fold forward. Bend those knees. Again, 2 more. Inhale, halfway tilt. Exhale, fold forward. 1 more. Inhale, halfway tilt. Exhale, fold forward. Let's bend those knees. Circle, sweep your arms out as you inhale, up, squeezing those glutes. Stay here or get a little bit of a back bend. Inhale up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And then we shake out the arms. We shake out the legs. And let's come on down to our hands at our knees. And let's just make some circles with our hips. And then reverse your circle. And we're going to go ahead and rest in child's pose or puppy stretch. Knees could be wide or knees could be together. And we'll just take this moment of contemplation, making sure that we don't feel any distress in our knees. Paying attention to our incoming breath, paying attention to your outgoing breath. Let's go ahead and slowly come forward onto your mat, and let's lower all the way down to Sphinx pose. We'll have our elbows on the floor, and we'll have our forearms parallel. We'll spread our fingers wide, and then drop your shoulders down your back. Try to have a nice long neck. And then we can close the outer eyes if we're comfortable. Softening the muscles of the face, separating the teeth to relax your jaw. Just noticing how your body feels. If you have any little twinge in your low back, just draw the navel into the spine. And that will help a little. And then we're going to go ahead and bring that right knee up towards your right elbow. So right knee goes up. Now flex your right foot. So that means dorsiflex the right foot. And then you can look at your right foot and make sure your ankle is in line with your right knee. Sometimes you have to move your right foot out a little to the right. Then you lift your heart and you take your left hand under your right elbow, under your right arm, and you pull your left arm as far as you can to the right side of the room, and then your right arm comes up to the ceiling, and then all the way behind you, your head comes all the way to the mat. If you're having trouble with your head, that means your left shoulder needs to go more towards your right foot, to the right side of that room, of the room. When that was the right side. So you'd like to have your head on the mat. Your right shoulder now is going to be, it's not going to be touching the floor, but you're getting this great stretch here. Nice twist. If you feel comfortable, this right hand can reach back to your left foot, and you can hold the top of the left foot, and you can draw that left leg back towards your right shoulder, and that'll get your quad there a big, delicious stretch. And if you still feel good, you can bring your right foot to your left hand, and you can hold on. And this is called the cat has its tail. Some other people might have other names for it, torture or major twist. So you don't have to hold on to one foot or the other. You might be just enjoying the twist without holding on to either. That's fine. Or maybe one foot feels good for you to stretch. And then we'll release and we'll come back. Let's come back to the belly. So you rock back to your belly, and then we'll do the other side. We'll take that left knee up towards your left elbow, and then go ahead and look at your left foot, that the foot is flexed, and then square your hips towards the short end of your mat. And some people might feel a great stretch right here without going anywhere. So just notice your forearms are in the Sphinx pose with the forearms down, the shoulders above the elbows, the fingers spread wide. And now this time you take your right hand under your left arm and you reach it as far as you can. Keep reaching that right arm so that you can even get your right shoulder on the ground. Then your head can come down. Then that left arm comes up to the ceiling. Then your left arm comes behind your back so that you get a great pectoral stretch and side body stretch for that left side of your body. And you just keep trying to scooch this right rib cage over towards your right hand. That's the best way to describe it. And then if you feel great, just close your eyes and just breathe into the area of the body that you feel is getting detoxed, so that all of our twists tend to squeeze out toxins, poisons from the body. And if you feel great, your left hand could hold your right foot, and then you can pull that right leg back towards your left hand. So it's a little bit like a scissor, and then your right hand can maybe touch the left foot, and you can hold on to the bottom of the foot, and you can try to draw your legs away from each other like a scissor. When you open a scissor, that's another good way to explain this cat's got its tail pose. Your head looks to the ceiling or maybe a little bit to your left. Just breathe into this delicious stretch. When you're ready, we'll release those feet. We'll roll back to our belly, and we'll go ahead and press up into child's pose or a puppy stretch. Whatever feels comfortable for you. You can relax your head and your neck. Move very slowly, very mindfully. You can always curl your toes under so that your hips don't go back that far and you get a toe stretch like I am doing. You can always bring a block to your heels, and that helps to lift the hips up. Just enjoying this quiet time together. 2 more breaths. And then when you're ready, we'll slowly let the head come up. We'll go ahead and bring the hips to one side of our feet. We'll come up into a seated position. We'll straighten those legs out. We'll reach back and grab that flesh and pick up those glutes. And let's dorsiflex our feet so the feet are pointed up towards the ceiling. And your legs feel very active by pressing into the backs of your knees. So make sure you reach back, grab that flesh. So dynamic legs, press the backs of the knees down. Let's just close the outer eyes and see if you can get the backs of the knees to touch your mat. And then relax the legs. Let's point those toes and then flex, point and flex. And we'll circle the toes. And then reverse. And then windshield wiper those feet. You can move those legs a little bit wider, bring your hands behind your hips, and you can just windshield wiper them a little bit. All kinds of windshield wipers. You can do your own thing. Keep spreading those toes, always practicing spreading the toes and relaxing them. And then go ahead and just bring the feet a little closer and then bring the feet into prayer pose and then flex and then prayer and then flex and then prayer and then flex. Okay, let's go ahead and sit up tall and just hold on to the back of the right knee. We'll bring that right knee in and then we'll extend that right leg out. We'll exhale, bring the leg in, and then we'll bring it out. And then we'll bring our right leg down. We'll hold behind the left knee. We'll bring that left knee in. And then we inhale, extend the left leg out. We exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend it out. And then we'll go ahead and bring that left leg down, just shake them out a little bit with our hands behind our hips. Let's go ahead and just turn your right foot out to the right and then just drag that foot out to the right and then turn your feet in towards your left foot and then drag that leg back. And then we'll turn our right foot out to the right and then we'll go out to the right. We'll turn the toes in and bring that leg back in. One more time, we'll turn that Right foot out to the right. We'll take it out to the side. We'll turn it in and bring it back. We'll first reach back, grab that flesh so that we're sitting up tall with our hands behind the hips. Or if it works for you to have your hands on the tops of your thighs, you could try that too. We inhale, we externally rotate your left foot, and then we take it out to the left. We internally rotate your left foot, and then we take it in. We turn it out, and we go out. We turn it in and bring it in. Just do 2 more on your own. When you're done, just shake out those legs. Let's go ahead and bend the knees, and we'll hold on to the ankles. We'll walk the tailbone forward in Baddha Konasana. We'll lift our heart, and we'll close the outer eyes or just keep the eyes open, whatever's comfortable for you, but soften the muscles of your face. See if you can relax those knees more as you hold your pose here. If you have a little bit of a blanket or yoga prop that you'd like to sit your hips on, that might help you to not round your spine. Let's go ahead and take our index finger, middle finger, grab the big toes. We'll lean back. We'll try to balance on our tailbone. We'll extend those legs out to wherever you want to, wherever you feel comfortable. And then we try to have a lifted heart here. We can bring the heels together and then extend them out and bring them in, extend them out. And one more, bring them in, extend them out, find balance. We can bring those knees in, the feet in, and then let's go wide with our legs. I mean, just to where you're comfortable. And then lift your hips up, externally rotate your right thigh, and then externally rotate the left. That'll help you create a little more space. We inhale, we lengthen up through the spine, and then we exhale, we just come forward just a little bit to where you feel like, okay, that's enough stretch for me. We pause. And then we inhale, we lift to our fingertips. And then we exhale, we go to the right, a little bit right, whatever feels good. And then we melt. Then we inhale, we lift to the fingertips. And we exhale back to the center. And then we melt again. Whenever you inhale, you lift. And then whenever you exhale, now we go to the left leg a little. And then we pause. We breathe. We feel our body. And then we continue. Each time you inhale, you lift. Each time you exhale, you can come back to your center. You can hold it as long as you'd like to. You can move a little more quickly. You can pause wherever it feels good for you. Always adjusting the practice to what suits your body today. Every day our bodies are different. Every day we get a choice on whether we're going to show up in our life today The next time you inhale, we can walk those fingertips up. We'll go ahead and take those arms out to the side body, and we'll engage muscular energy here with our arms, and then we'll just tilt to the right. We'll look up a little bit towards our left hand, and then we inhale up and then exhale to the left. So if you feel any discomfort in your legs, I would bring them closer together. Not stressing the body at all. You always want to be relaxing into a stretch. The next time you come up, let's go ahead and let the arms come down to the side body. Let's take the hands behind the knees. We'll gently bring those legs in. We'll shake out our legs. We'll come down onto our back, and we'll hug the knees into the chest. We'll bring our arms out to the shoulders. We'll drop our knees to the right. We'll turn our head to the ceiling or to the left. We'll inhale the knees up to the ceiling. We'll exhale the knees to the left. We'll turn our head to the right. Let's make a little change. Inhale, your knees come up. Exhale, we'll go to the right with both the knees. Now straighten your left leg. Try to hold on with your right hand to your left foot, and then see if you feel a stretch in your IT band, in that outer left hip area. You can bring that left foot up as high towards your shoulder as you'd like to. We can bend the left knee. We can bring the knees up, and then let's go to the left with both knees. If you'd like to straighten your right leg and hold on with your left hand, you could, and your head turns to the ceiling or to the right, and then you melt. You breathe consciously into the cells of your body. When you breathe with a deep sense of awareness, you quiet the monkey mind, and true happiness bubbles up. That's only when you're living in the present moment, the gift. So one more nice twist. Let's go ahead and bend your right knee, bring your knees up. Now a little variation, let your knees go to the right. Take both your feet now straight. So you try to straighten both your knees, and so your right hand touches both your feet, maybe. And your head can go to the left. So now you might feel the IT band even more in both legs maybe, or just mostly that left outer thigh. If you don't feel much stretch, try to press through your heels so it's a little more dynamic. Okay, we're going to bend both knees. We're going to bring the knees up slowly. We're going to let the knees go to the left. And if you're comfortable, you straighten both legs and you hold on with your left hand to your feet. Your head goes to the right. And then you can close your outer eyes and just melt into that delicious spinal twist. The face is soft. The eyes are smiling. No tension in the jaw. You're breathing into your heart center and feeling every muscle and tendon and ligament stretching, lengthening. And then bending both knees. Let's go ahead and hug those knees in. Rock a little right, rock a little bit left. Let's go ahead and take the legs to the ceiling, take the arms to the ceiling, and let's shake everything. Shake those legs, shake the arms. Shake off any energy that is not how you want to be. And then we'll go ahead and bring those legs all the way down to the mat. We'll get ready for Shavasana. We'll take those legs straight. We'll pick up the head, make sure that the body is in a straight line on your mat. We'll lower the head back down. We'll lift both legs up. We'll lift the head up an inch. We'll lift the arms an inch, and we'll squeeze everything tight, 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 even the face, and then we drop. And again, lift 1 inch, the legs, the arms, squeeze the face, and drop. And one more, only lift 1 inch, the legs, the head, the arms, squeeze everything tight, 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 and drop. And now moving the feet so that they're as wide as your mat, letting your feet drop to the side or bending your knees, letting your lower back be supported, or bringing your legs up the wall for Fountain of Youth, and just getting into your comfortable Shavasana pose, whatever that is for you. And closing the outer eyes, turning your gaze inward to that place of contemplation. Observing your subtle movements. Observing the subtle energy as it moves in and as it moves out with every breath. This is the time where you cement benefits that you've received from your practice into the bones, into the very fabric of your body. And gently bringing your awareness back to your toes, back to your fingers, wiggling the toes and the fingers. Stretching the arms, stretching the legs. Bending one knee and then bending the other knee. Rolling to one side of your mat. Pausing for a moment. Gently sitting up into a comfortable seated position. And bringing your hands to your hearts. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you for coming to yoga today. Everyone have a wonderful, blessed weekend.
Hey, Kat,
Yes.
the dog was the best
Thanks,
part of
Kat.
it. He made me laugh.
Oh, how sweet.
He had to go out. He made me. I love the idea of the bell. I had never done that.
Oh, yes, we have a bell on our front door, and we taught him to ring the bell when he has to go
That
potty.
was fantastic. He was so cute.
He's
All right, have a good one. Bye.
you too. Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Kat.
Bye.
Thank you,
You're
Kat.
welcome.
I think you should call it the Zen.
The Zen.